And welcome to Anime Survivor, the game where we put anime characters and have them play Survivor. It's is that a good intro, Andrew?
That is what we do.
Oh man,
Yep.
we fucking nailed it. Thank you, Sam. How are you
I, I,
feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I see a lot of anime characters on screen right now.
Yeah,
Even Thomas is in chat. Whoa.
so many anime characters, just absolutely brimming. So anyway,
Yep.
we'll just go right to this. This episode of Anime Survivor. This is the mascots episode. We've been approached with 16 different potential sponsors, and we're trying to figure out which one is best for our brand. And to do that, we're going to see who can win a game of Anime Survivor. So let's go over our cast, our potential sponsors, who we have to sell our soul to. First off, we have noted Captain Morgan, noted alcoholic Captain Morgan. What is his alcohol? I genuinely don't know. Is it whiskey or gin?
Rum?
Pirate piss?
I'm pretty sure it's rum,
Okay,
but I have
rum.
no fucking clue.
As someone, I don't drink, so I don't know these things, but I used to work as a liquor clerk, so I should fucking know these things. Anyway, he's here. Spiced rum, thanks. I could Google it, but, that's not what this is about. Next up, we have Clippy. And Clippy is here to represent the entire Microsoft Office suite to figure out if he's worth.
He just wants to help.
He just wants to help. I realized I need my fan on. So, Andrew, do you want to talk about Clippy?
Well, I mean, it's hard to find a character that's more hated than Clippy because all he wanted to do is help, and all we wanted him to do is get out of the way so he can read our goddamn paragraph that we just wrote. Yeah, and then next up we have noted dating sim character Colonel Sanders. I played this dating sim. It was honestly pretty great. I for one, am a big fan of Colonel Sanders.
I think,
Did you mention 11 herbs and
So I need to go back to Clippy for a second. Did you mention your recommendation
spices?
for when it
Yes,
was like,
Max?
hey, and hi? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Cool.
Cut out for a second.
So, do you remember your suggestion for an episode of Anime Survivor when I went, hey, Andrew, I want to do a second episode?
I don't.
Your suggestion was the Microsoft Office suite. That was instead
I
of
vaguely remember this now.
yeah, you recommended that, and we settled on Fairly Odd Parents versus Danny Phantom. But I mean, Clippy is here for that. He's here for you. Since the beginning, you've wanted him. Anyway, you were talking about noted
You don't
dating
forget
sim
these things, I
protagonist
gotcha.
and white supremacist Colonel Sanders. That right?
Sorry, you cut out there for another
Oh.
second.
Noted dating sim protagonist and white supremacist Colonel Sanders.
I did not realize he was a white supremacist.
I mean,
I just saw him in the dating
He's
sim.
a white man in Kentucky. What else could he be?
I mean, he
and he's
carried
kinda-
another man to the mountains in a painting.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but he's kind of dressed like a plantation owner, so.
He is. Yeah.
Yeah, but instead of black people, there's chickens?
Yeah. Yeah, let's move on. This is getting
He had to replace the black people with the chickens.
this is getting problematic. We're gonna move on.
When are we not problematic?
That's an accurate statement.
Next we have Gritty. Antifa super soldier Gritty.
Max, what is Gritty actually from? I don't know.
Gritty represents the Philadelphia Flyers, a hockey team in Philadelphia.
Okay. Cool.
I think if I remember correctly, the lore is they built their new stadium over his house. So he has decided that because they built it over his house, he is allowed to do whatever he wants at the stadium.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his lawn.
Yeah, it's his lawn. They built a stadium on his lawn, so he gets to fuck around, and Philadelphia gets to find out. Speaking of fucking around and finding out, we have the Kool-Aid Man.
Oh yeah.
I down.
Also an Antifa super soldier. His job is to make sure the wall doesn't work. That's all I've got for him. Then we have apparently Chris's favorite, the Marlboro Man. He's here to, promote the patriarchy, do manly things, ride horses, and get cancer, in whichever order is best for him. Then we have the Michelin Man. He's back.
Good for restaurants.
And I'm still absolutely terrified. Like, this is such a spooky image of him. Like, can we agree?
It's got a unique power.
It's got, like, the storm is a comin', and that storm is a fancy restaurant. Then we have Mickey Mouse. He has a secret that will be relevant later. Because, honestly, Disney just wants to subsidize us because we hate Ron DeSantis. I think that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Then we have another fellow racist, Mr. Clean.
You gotta get that black spot off.
I'm so afraid. Like the Michelin Man looks scary. Mr. Clean is gonna be in my nightmares. Like, God, look at this man. He soon all will be clean. Then we have Mr. Peanut. He's got a monocle and a top hat. Kiki, do not eat gummies. He's I think Mr. Peanut's strategy, I'm going to be honest, is to give everyone anaphylactic shock. He's really rolling the dice, hoping the entire cast is allergic to legumes. Then we have Rich Uncle Pennybags from Monopoly. Fuck him. Fuck capitalism. I don't like him. Blah, 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 blah.
But at least he helps you understand who you really hate in your family.
Yeah. Then we have the Burger King.
Not a pedophile.
Is he?
Maybe he is.
I think his whole thing is just
no
hiding in dumpsters waiting to surprise people with delicious burgers. I mean, have you played Sneak King, Andrew?
No, and there's a good reason for that.
It's a much better game than it has any business being.
Yeah, it's accurate.
Unlike the Bumper Cars game, which was a much worse game than it had any business being. Of course, I wouldn't know. I don't eat burgers. They say they're delicious, and I trust the advertising. Because, again, we're trying to see if Burger King will pay us $5 to plug them on next week's episode. Next, we have Tony the Tiger. He was ahead of the curve a little bit and deleted his Twitter account because Twitter got too toxic years ago. Was it because people were posting thirst tweets at him? Yes. 1 second. This is not a toy.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, Max. Everything is a toy.
Well, here's the thing. It's a treat puzzle. So you put the food in the hole, and then she has to swarm it around, and the food comes out the other hole. The idea is it will make it take her more than 2 minutes to eat her meal, which it did. It took her 10 minutes, but now she's done. And she wants to eat my gummies. Anyway, now we have the Trix Rabbit. Seen here with Trix and not understanding what to do with it now that he has the cereal. Then we have Uncle Sam. Sam, it's not you, right?
It could be.
Is he an uncle?
I mean, I am Pocket Man's uncle.
We established that. I mean, I think Andrew and I are... No, Kiki! Andrew and I are his father.
Mm-hmm.
You're his uncle.
Yep.
And, Chris is his, weird step-uncle twice removed. I think that's right? Okay, I'm gonna try to bother Donald. Okay, and then finally we have Woodsy Owl. So here's the thing. I'm 100% positive our lore for Woodsy Owl is that he is a pedophile. Sorry, he is a sex pest. Because Blake was a big advocate for Woodsy Owl's lore, and for Blake, the characters are almost always sex pests. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's just here to give a hoot and not pollute, which will be interesting for him, because I don't know if you guys know this, but the characters aren't on an island today. They can't litter very well because they're trapped in the Big Brother house.
Oh no.
That's right, this is a Big Brother episode because it's a new season of Big Brother, and I've never learned my lesson about A, Big Brother's a trash show that you shouldn't watch, and B, Brant Steele Big Brother simulators are awful. But we're doing it anyway.
All right.
So,
Oh, God.
with that,
Fun.
I regret being in this episode already.
Took you that long?
Yeah.
So with that, we shall begin. So first of all, Andrew, who are you rooting for?
It's actually kind of a tough one. I have a lot of characters I want to root
It's
for.
a good fucking cast.
It is. I think I have to go the Kool-Aid Man just for the memes, because I think he's going to break through this wall.
He was really gonna break out.
Yeah.
Sam, who are you feeling?
Well, I am Pocket Man's uncle. So I'm gonna have to pick Uncle Sam.
Okay.
I dig it.
I'm rooting for Gritty. I feel like I can't not root for Gritty.
Are you from Philly?
Huh?
Are you not from Philly?
I'm not from Philly, but I can, Philadelphia is the most affordable urban area in the country. I would live in Philadelphia.
Won't they fight you for that? Okay.
They probably will. I'm a little bitch. Philadelphia would absolutely kick my ass. And then, as far as chat goes, I know Chris is rooting for the Marlboro Man. I don't know who anyone else is rooting for. I'm just kind of reading through the chat log now because there's a lot of stuff. So, Millennia and Terrace, yes, Mr. Peanut is actually dead. They introduced Baby Nut. Baby Nut immediately aged up to 21 and is now old enough to be Mr. Peanut, so they're basically the same person. Because they had to age Baby Nut up so he could start drinking.
Then why kill off Mr. Peanut?
It was a Super Bowl ad thing.
For the Mr. Peanut expanded universe.
Yeah, the MPCU. And if you're wondering why Trent is in the top corners, because I miss him and I still think he should have won the last season. Anyway, we're not going to see the relationships. That's a lot of clutter.
Yeah.
So, this is based on Big Brother Season 21, which is the second racist season. Well, they're all racist season. The second really racist season. And what's going to happen is the house cats are going to vote for a camp director. The director has the power to be in charge. I don't know, it's not a head of household, it's a different thing.
Okay.
So Thomas, Andrew's rooting for the Kool-Aid Man, I'm rooting for Gritty, and Sam is rooting for Uncle Sam. Okay. So yeah, house cats are competing to be camp director. The camp director will have power. Clippy, the Kool-Aid Man, the Marlboro Man, and Uncle Sam all want to be in charge. So they're campaigning for votes. And it looks like this is just going to be a scroll down thing and see how many votes we get. So we're just going to scroll a bit. Okay, the Marlboro Man wins.
Everyone gotta have their smokes.
Yeah, Clippy gets... Uncle Sam gets 1 vote.
And
Which is from Captain Morgan.
which is funny, because Captain Morgan would not pay his taxes.
Yeah, Uncle Sam voted for the Marlboro Man, to be clear.
I didn't realize I was such a smoker.
Yeah.
Clearly, I'm gonna have to take up the hobby.
So anyway, the Marlboro Man's in charge. And he's going to banish 4 house guests. One
Yeah,
of
can't
one of them is gone forever.
Oh,
So
that's
Chris,
that's
this is Big
fast.
Brother. So yeah, 4 are going to be banished. 3 are going to be able to get back into the house. The other one is gone forever.
Don't worry, Cancer Cowboy can come back.
Justice for Clippy. Anyway, the Michelin Man is banished. Tony the Tiger is banished. The Kool-Aid Man is banished. And the Trix Rabbit is banished.
I swear, if this is how the Kool-Aid Man goes, I'm gonna be upset.
There is a 50-50 shot I'm going to be livid out the gate. Like, I'm fine losing Tony the Tiger or the Trix Rabbit, but I swear to God, if we lose the Michelin Man or the Kool-Aid Man, I'm going to kill someone. And it will be me, because I was the one who thought this was a good idea.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. They compete in a contest. So, the Kool-Aid Man gets back in the house, the Michelin Man gets back in the house. Andrew,
Yes.
we're fine.
Nice.
Next up, Tony the Tiger gets back in the house. So, the Trix Rabbit is already eliminated from the game.
Yeah, they obviously just didn't stock the house with trick cereal, so he didn't know what to do with himself.
I mean, here's the thing. If they give him tricks, he doesn't know what to do with it either. He's used to those fucking kids stealing it from him.
Look, he's not gonna win, so
Yeah, he's not going to win. So I'm, like, periodically checking to see if Donald needs help getting in here.
yeah, don't worry about it. I can
Okay, cool.
keep an eye on it.
Cool. So now we have the head of household competition. The Marlboro Man as camp director cannot complete, but pairs everybody off. And the pairs will compete. So Captain Morgan and Mr. Peanut are a pair.
Okay.
The Michelin Man and Tony Tiger are a pair.
Okay.
Colonel Sanders and Uncle Sam, which, good pair. Hi, Kiki. Bye, Kiki. The Kool-Aid Man and Mr. Clean. Mickey Mouse and Rich Uncle Pennybags.
That's a match made in heaven.
That's redundant. Clippy and the Burger King. Gritty and Woodsy Owl. Woodsy Owl wins head of household.
Nice.
Now, actually, I have to explain what head of household, how Big Brother works again, don't I?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So in Big Brother, most weeks start with a head of household competition. The head of household will then choose 2 nominees for eviction. Players can only vote out one of those 2 players. After the nomination, 6 players will get to compete in a veto competition. The 6 players include the head of household and 2 of the nominees, and then 3 players picked at random.
Right.
Whoever wins the veto has the option to use it. The veto will pull one of the nominees down and allow the head of household to replace them with a new nominee. The veto winner cannot be a nominee, or cannot be a replacement nominee, nor can the person who was just pulled down be a replacement nominee. So, that's how that goes. And because this is a normal season of Big Brother and not like a default template, there's also going to be like some weird shit. Speaking of weird shit, house guests are informed that over the next 3 weeks, everyone will compete in a whacktivity. 5 in each week. There is a nightmare competition, a chaos competition, and a panic competition. The winner of each whacktivity, fucking hate Big Brother, will get an advantage in the game. Kiki, I'm not gonna be able to save that. She's eating a dryer sheet. She found a dryer sheet.
Well, she's gonna be extra fresh then.
Her poop is gonna smell like lavender.
Exactly.
Anyway, Mr. Clean wins the nightmare power. This power can force the head of household to make 2 new nominations for the first 6 nomination ceremonies. So Mr. Clean has the ability to just go, no, I don't like those nominees, go again.
Nice.
Which, God
I assume
damn
he's
it.
going to use when he's nominated.
He'll do it when the nominees aren't Or him, basically. So, Woodsy Owl nominates Tony the Tiger and Uncle Sam for nomination. Thank you for the blue sky invite, Chris. I'm finally going to be cool.
So nominating means they can get voted out, right?
Yes.
So I'm already on the
chopping block.
Yeah.
Look, Tony the
people
Tiger
don't
Uncle
like
Sam.
paying taxes. We're sorry.
Mr. Clean chooses not to use the nightmare power. So, Woodsy Owl, Tony the Tiger, and Uncle Sam compete, and they randomly draw in Mr. Peanut, Colonel Sanders, and Rich Uncle Pennybags. So 6 of these players will compete in a veto.
You know, Uncle Sam picking Rich Uncle Pennybags, also kind of funny.
It is. Woodsy Owl wins. God, Woodsy Owl is just going fucking ape shit.
He's already pestering people.
Mm-hmm.
Just in a more direct way.
He's not. He's just in charge. He has his own bed and his own private bathroom. You're right. He definitely has a video camera set up in the bathroom and watches them go. Fucked up. Anyway, this really should close some of this stuff out. But Tony the Tiger and Uncle Sam give speeches on why they should stay. Woodsy Owl doesn't care. They remain the nominees. Let's see if I can... I can't make this nicer. Wait, let's see. One sec. Nope, I can't make this nicer. I was hoping I could, like, enable the streamer mode, but I think I'm in, like, too old of a version of this, and it's just being a butt. Anyway. Events. Finally, we can see what happened. The Marlboro Man has a meltdown. Andrew? Was someone smoking Camels?
Yeah, someone had cigarettes that he didn't supply.
Yeah, like, no. This is a Marlboro household. If you have American spirits, you can get the fuck out. You can go hang out with the Trix Rabbit. Uncle Sam has a meltdown. Sam, why are you upset?
Because people don't understand that high taxes are important for building a society.
Yeah. He's upset that people want the tax money to go something to besides the war machine.
Yeah.
Like, wait, you want to take care of the?
Sorry, I was being too socialist. You're right.
Yeah. And then the Kool-Aid Man has a meltdown. I don't think he's allowed to break through the walls outside of the house.
No, even inside the house. The production was very clear. They're not going to pay to fix them. He has to. So he's not breaking walls, and he's very upset.
Normally, when he breaks into a home, the family is so ecstatic to meet him and so thankful to be introduced to Kool-Aid that they don't pay for the wall. Like they'll.
So
pay
they
for
usually
it.
have insurance.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, Chris, yes, the walls are also made out of steel, but I think the Kool-Aid Man is capable of breaking through literally any wall. He is functionally the Juggernaut, but only for walls.
I mean, he can do that to a space station.
Yeah, the Kool-Aid Man is why the Titan sub sank. He burst in. The little kid was like, I'm thirsty, I'd like some Kool-Aid. And he went, oh yeah. And then they went, oh no.
Those are allegations. You can't prove it.
Goon, I demand a gritty Kool-Aid Man fanfic by the end of the episode. Alright, Mr. Clean loses significant popularity. He did a racism. I think we can all agree on that, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone wasn't very clean.
An alliance forms. Our first alliance. Oh God.
That's a big alliance.
Captain Morgan, Gritty, the Michelin Man, Mickey Mouse, Mr. Clean, Mr. Peanut, and Woodsy Owl have formed an alliance. What do we call this?
I don't know. Capitalism. Also, we can see your word replacer.
Oh, you can?
Yes.
Can they or just you?
Oh, probably
It's just in the Discord.
Oh, that's your problem.
Okay.
What? Fuck. It's such a big alliance. Yeah, like
Big
that. Chris is
pigs.
like, Mr. Clean said I'm white and therefore always right. God damn it. Mr. Clean did a racism. Drunk and ready to roll. Just because I don't know what else to call it, but Captain Morgan's in it.
Yeah, everyone's just drinking probably pretty heavily.
Okay, anyway, nominated house gets swayed as the other house gets vote. Captain Morgan votes to evict Tony the Tiger. Clippy votes to evict Tony the Tiger.
Apparently
Colonel
they weren't
Sanders
very-
is doing it. Gritty votes out Uncle Sam. But Gritty's alone in this. Everybody else has voted out Tony the Tiger. So, R.I.P. By the way, the eliminated house guests aren't gone yet. They're going to hang out in the house. And then after the fourth eviction, one of them gets to come back in. So that'll be pretty cool, right?
This is like
everybody?
Edge of Extinction, but Big Brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they could just get to chill and just like be obnoxious to everyone else.
Yeah.
That honestly sounds kind of fun for them.
In practice, this was actually a terrible twist. Because if you voted out Tony the Tiger, by betraying him, he would just be like, hey, by the way, Sam betrayed me. Yeah,
I didn't know such thing. It's all lies.
Yeah, so it's actually a
Fake
really
news.
bad... It was a good idea and terrible execution. Okay.
It's like they do that a lot.
Okay, so we still have the Drunken Ready to Roll alliance. Clippy wins head of household. I'm so proud of him. Are you guys proud of Clippy?
I'm very proud. of
I know,
Clippy.
he's such a good boy.
He's going to be so helpful. Getting somebody voted off.
By the way, I coded Clippy as a man because only a man would be that persnickety about grammar just to make you feel worse about yourself. I think we can all agree on that. Anyway, we have the Chaos comp. Gritty wins the power of chaos. Which, hell yeah. Gritty can force a redraw in the veto, which is pretty fucking useless, honestly. He has the worst power. But it is chaos, and he is Gritty, so I think it works. Clippy has decided to nominate Colonel Sanders and Gritty for nomination. Which, fucked up, honestly. I'm upset. Uncle Sam, Kool-Aid Man, and Rich Uncle Pennybags are going to compete in the veto. Gritty does not use the chaos power because it's pretty fucking pointless. And Rich Uncle Pennybags wins the veto competition. So he will now get to choose if he pulls someone off of the veto thing. And he does not. So either Colonel Sanders or Gritty are going home. So there's a good chance that this is the last time that Philadelphia is mentioned today. How are we feeling about that?
Honestly, fine.
Fuck you.
Just always go get a Philly cheesesteak.
You could. Yeah, that's my friend got one of those at the fair yesterday. I got more Beyblades. So I now have 4 free Beyblades from the fair.
You're really doing the important work there.
I made my own Beyblade arena. It's definitely not a box of granola bars that I cut up. Okay. So, Rich Uncle Pennybags and Woodsy Owl bond slightly. Is this private charity at work? is rich Uncle Pennybags going, no, Woodsy Owl. Anti-pollution measures don't need tax funding. I can just bankroll you. I don't want my money going to the poors when I can just donate to stop people from throwing dirty cups in my lawn.
No, I think Woodsy Owl is buying his security cameras from Uncle Pennybags.
I don't know Uncle Penny. Oh yeah. Because rich Uncle Pennybags is in the property owning business, so he knows a guy.
He's big on the police state and surveillance.
Yeah, he knows a guy. Okay.
Exactly.
Woodsy Owl gets in a fight with Mr. Peanut. I think Woodsy Owl is allergic to peanuts, and Mr. Peanut was making an attempt on his life.
Checks out.
I mean, Mr. Peanut is literally just trying to shove his nuts in people's mouths when they aren't looking. That's his whole strategy.
Yeah, and Woodsy Owl feels threatened by this.
Yeah. Woodsy Owl's like, I'm the sex pest here, not you. Gritty gets in a fight with Mr. Clean, which, honestly, good. Gritty busted some fucking... Gritty Tanya Harding'd his ass. You said fucking what? And Rich Uncle Pennybags loses popularity.
Yeah, nobody was a fan of those security cameras.
Well, yeah, I mean, he also explained, like, his filming techniques, and they're, sketchy.
I'm not going to click on that.
Yeah, I don't want to click on it either. It's the new pinned post.
I'll click on it later.
Yeah, it's the new pinned post. But anyway, Mr. Peanut leaves the Drunken Ready to Roll alliance, which is bad. Though Woodsy still has, I mean, in theory, Gritty still has 5 votes to stay. And a new alliance forms between the Marblow Man, Mr. Clean, the Burger King, and the Trix Rabbit. What the fuck do we call this?
Saturday morning breakfast cereals? I don't know.
I mean, yeah. The Marblow Man loves Saturday morning cartoons.
He's basically a Saturday morning cartoon himself.
Yeah. He's for for kids.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it, yeah. No, that's the name of the alliance. For kids. Have you seen the movie The Hudsucker Proxy? You have not. The movie is just a guy walking around with a drawing of a circle, and he's trying to pitch it to toy companies, and he just shows it, and he's like, for kids. And what the fuck? And it's a hula hoop. He invents the hula hoop. Good movie. Anyway, we're gonna see who goes home between Colonel Sanders and Gritty. Captain Morgan hates Colonel Sanders. However, the Kool-Aid Man votes to evict Gritty.
Yeah.
Andrew?
Look.
This is
Philadelphia.
Oh, no.
They're breaking the walls on their own. They're not leaving it for Kool-Aid Man.
Marblow Man goes for Gritty. Let's see. Okay, we're 4-4. Gritty's at 5, Gritty's at 6, Colonel Sanders is at 5. In a 5-6 vote, Gritty has been evicted. So,
fuck him.
So, unfortunately, Antifa has been defeated.
Yay, capitalism.
This is bullshit. Philadelphia is dead. Long live Pittsburgh. I'm on Team Michelin Man now. Alright, let's see our alliances. We've got, just the 2. Drunken Ready to Roll's down to... Oh, yeah, because Gritty's still alive. I forgot. Well, he can still come back. Uncle Sam wins head of household. Sam, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
You're feeling great? You're feeling good?
This is democracy working. Definitely didn't rig the elections or anything.
Okay.
Or gerrymander any districts.
Of course you wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
We have a...
Definitely giving everybody the appropriate amount of voting stations.
Oh, yeah. Of course. So anyway, they have the panic competition. Marlboro Man wins it. Basically, the Marlboro Man can turn a veto into a diamond veto, and the diamond veto lets him choose the replacement nominee instead of the head of household. So good for him. Good for him. Anyway, Uncle Sam nominates the Kool-Aid Man and Mr. Peanut.
Hey, that's not okay.
It's not. Oh yeah, I'm rooting for the Michelin
Sam?
Man now. Sorry, I forgot to mention that.
Kool-Aid, that's what all the kids drink, right?
Yeah. They love it. Anyway, Uncle Sam, Burger King, Kool-Aid Man, Uncle Pennybags, Mr. Peanut, and Clippy participate in the veto competition, and the winner is Rich Uncle Pennybags. This is his second veto win. Noted competition beast, the Monopoly Man.
Yep.
Anyway, he does not use the veto, so the nominees stay the same. Andrew, is this an oh no moment for you?
A little bit. Let's break the wall, man. Break the wall.
Let's break it. Events. The Kool-Aid Man bonds with Woodsy Owl. How's that go? Because my concern is that the Kool-Aid Man would break through a wall getting into the park and create litter. So did he pick it up?
No.
Yeah,
They
maybe this
bond.
time he did.
Yeah.
He's trying something new. He broke down a tree.
He's trying to be a good guy. Oh god, he broke through a tree. I don't know if he can do that.
I think he can.
It didn't kill the tree. It was a big tree.
He's making a drive-through tree.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that boosts tourism, and
Yeah.
Woodsy Owl likes tourism.
Yeah. And Mr. Peanut gains popularity. Okay, Chris, why was your neighbor's dog losing their shit? I need to know. Nothing. I think his neighbor dog was just upset that Gritty got voted out. Anyway, Mr. Peanut gains in popularity. Is he now honey roasted? I think he's honey roasted. Okay, a new alliance forms. We've got Gritty, Colonel Sanders, Mickey Mouse, Uncle Pennybags, the Tricks Rabbit, and Woodsy Owl. The fuck do we call this? Are you guys alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry, Chris. Mr. Cancer is still here. I'm just gonna call this alliance It's a Secret. For later. Because, Mickey is here. Anyway, it's time to vote out the Kool-Aid Man or Mr. Peanut, and the alliances are so big and I can't keep track, so I don't know who goes home. So we're just gonna scroll to the bottom and find out. Sound good, boys?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. The Kool-Aid Man was voted out almost unanimously.
I mean, he didn't pick up the litter.
Woodsy Owl voted out Mr. Peanut. He's a good bro. He's a bro. Anyway, now one of the 4 evicted house guests has a chance to come back. I would like to note that 3 of the 4 evicted house guests were in that initial, banishment competition. The only one of those 4 that has survived is the Michelin Man.
Aren't you happy?
Anyway, the Kool-Aid Man returned to the game.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's cool.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry. Okay. Let's see what's happening. So our alliances. We've got Drunk and Ready to Roll, for kids, and It's a Secret for later. Now, Drunk and Ready to Roll is Captain Morgan, the Michelin Man, Mickey Mouse, Mr. Clean, and Woodsy Owl. For kids is the Marlboro Man, Mr. Clean, and the Burger King. And It's a Secret for later is Colonel Sanders, Mickey Mouse, Rich Uncle Pennybags, and Woodsy Owl. Excuse me. So, I don't think the votes to get rid of Mickey Mouse, Mr. Clean, or Woodsy Owl exist based on their current alliance structures. That's the takeaway.
Good takeaway.
Anyway, Uncle Pennybags wins head of household. He chooses 4 have-nots, the Kool-Aid Man, the Michelin Man, the Burger King, and Uncle Sam can only eat oatmeal for the next week. Andrew, which Kool-Aid flavor goes best with oatmeal?
Grape.
Grape? You put grape Kool-Aid in your oatmeal.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, Chris makes a good point. Rich Uncle Pennybags bought the head of household. He reminded everyone he's the landlord here. Sorry. He nominates Mr. Clean and Mr. Peanut. And Mr. Clean uses the Nightmare Power, which means that him and Mr. Peanut are no longer nominated and are safe for the week. And the Monopoly Man now has to nominate 2 other house guests. And those 2 are Clippy and Uncle Sam. Sam, how you feeling?
That's Mr. Clean. No, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Mr. Clean blocked his own nomination, and it led to your nomination.
Wow.
Ow.
I feel like I should oppress some more minorities to get the vote.
This is America. You can't do this in America. You can't just have a re-election.
Yeah.
You'll get a do-over. Anyway, so Pennybags, Clippy, Uncle Sam, Captain Morgan, the Marlboro Man, and Burger King are all going to compete for the veto, and the winner is Clippy, who is nominated, so probably going to use it. In fact, Clippy uses the power of veto on himself.
Oh.
And the Michelin Man is the replacement. God damn it. Sam.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not ready to lose a second character.
Why not, Max?
I'm ready for you to lose a second character.
That's rude.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Clippy gets in a major fight with Mr. Peanut. Was Mr. Peanut using too many semicolons? I think that's what happened. Clippy's like, that's too many fucking semicolons in a sentence. You don't understand grammar.
Yeah, I buy it.
Yeah. Next, Clippy and Woodsy Owl bond strongly.
Oh, strongly, you say?
Huh?
Strongly, you say?
Give a hoot, don't pollute. Banger, no notes. Clippy loves the grammar. And then Mickey Mouse gets in a fight with Mr. Peanut. You remember the Mouseketeers? Do you know who what the Mouseketeers are?
Not off the top of my head.
So, a lot of the 90s musicians that no one likes, Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, blah, 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 they were Mouseketeers at a time. They were little kids who sang Disney songs and did Disney things. And Mr. Peanut gave them all peanut butter sandwiches and took out half of them in the process.
Oh, no.
Just ruining Disney's kid to musician to failed adult pipeline in the crib. The Marlboro Man loses popularity. Did you know that secondhand smoke causes cancer, guys?
Yes.
I think he's been spreading misinformation about that, and it's finally caught up with him. Fuck. I'm so yawny. Anyway, Mr. Clean leaves the Drunken Ready to Roll alliance. And a new alliance between Clippy, Mr. Peanut, and Uncle Sam has formed. Which is weird because, Clippy and Mr. Peanut had a major fight like 3 minutes ago. So we're just going to call this the Drama Queens. Okay. Nominated house guests wait as other house guests vote. Captain Morgan votes to evict Uncle Sam. Clippy goes for the Michelin Man. Let's see. We're at 4 votes Uncle Sam, 2 votes Michelin Man. It's 4-4 tie. It's 5-5. 5 votes Michelin Man, 5 votes Uncle Sam, which means Uncle Pennybags is the tiebreaker. So let's see how that goes. Rich Uncle Pennybags, who do you want to get rid of? He evicts Uncle Sam. Sam.
Uh-huh.
You have to pick a new character to root for.
No, I don't.
What are you going to do then?
I'm going to pick a new character.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I'm going to pick Mr. Clean.
How clean of you.
Sam's just chasing the problematic sons.
Listen, I'm here to bleach all of the races.
I hate you. Anyway, our alliances are Drunk and Ready to Roll, for kids, It's a Secret for Later, and the Drama Queens, which is already down Uncle Sam. Oh wait, Clippy and Mr. Peanut only have this alliance. Otherwise, the structure is good for Mickey Mouse and Woodsy Owl. They have the power, I guess. And our new head of household is Mickey Mouse. And he has decided that the Kool-Aid Man, the Marlboro Man, and Mr. Clean will be have-nots. Which again means they just live off of oatmeal. So this is the Kool-Aid Man's second week of oatmeal in a row. Andrew, how would you feel eating only oatmeal for 2 weeks?
Not great, but if I had Kool-Aid dust to put into it, it makes it a lot better.
I feel like we have to try that now.
Now you did cherry flavor for this week. Got to mix it up.
Andrew, are we going to try Kool-Aid dust in our oatmeal sometime?
Sure. I'll do it for you, Max.
God, this is going to be the worst.
Next anime.
This is going to be worse than the time I tried Faygo.
Ooh, why would you do that?
When we had the Fandoms Are Cancer panel. We drank Faygo during the panel.
How was that?
It was awful. Don't drink Faygo. Anyway, the Kool-Aid Man and the Marlboro Man are nominated. I don't see... no matter who stays, I think we all collectively lose here.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Burger King, Mr. Peanut, and Mr. Clean also participate in the veto. And the veto winner is... The have-nots are Mickey's prison camp. God damn it. Anyway, the veto winner is Mr. Clean, who, I would like to note, was hand-selected by the Marlboro Man. So Mr. Clean, might actually use the veto to save the walking cancer. Anyway. Mr. Clean does not use the power of veto. So it's just the Kool-Aid Man and the Marlboro Man. One of them's going home.
Panic power. I wish I had that. I just have panic attacks.
I would love power from my panic.
Yeah.
It's okay, Chris. I'm tired as shit, too. As you've seen by my, 12 yawns so far this episode. But don't worry, we're in episode 5 of 13. We're getting there. We're moving quick, a brisk pace. The Burger King and Woodsy Owl find something in common. Oh god, it's that they're creepy perverts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
The Burger King hides in dumpsters to give people burgers. Woodsy Owl just hides in dumpsters.
Were they giving each other tips on how to sneak up on people?
Yeah, they were. They were. The Kool-Aid Man and Mr. Peanut get in a disagreement. What do you think they're disagreeing over?
Which kills more kids, choking from allergies or choking from drinking Kool-Aid?
Or Jim Jones. Anaphylactic shocker Jim Jones, who's killed more.
yeah, there it is.
Yeah. And then Mickey Mouse and Mr. Peanut bond strongly. Okay, I think they've gotten over the Mouseketeers part. I think Mickey realized that Mr. Peanut only killed the stragglers. Anyway, the Drama Queens Alliance has left the station. So, we have the Kool-Aid Man, we have the Marlboro Man. One of them is going home.
No, not again.
Anyway, I think it's the Kool-Aid Man. He has been voted out unanimously.
Damn it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Andrew, there's not another battle back. He's just gone.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go for Colonel Sanders.
He has done fucking nothing all game.
I dated him on a dating sim once. I can't just leave him out to dry.
Which game?
Finger licking good dating sim.
Jesus Christ.
It's a dating sim all about Colonel Sanders.
Yeah.
And advertising for chicken.
With a name like that.
It's honestly pretty funny.
Okay.
Kool-Aid Man did come back, but he's
Kool-Aid
gone
Man
again.
Came
Don't
back
you
and
worry.
got voted out again. Okay.
Though he couldn't break down the people's walls.
No, he couldn't. It's okay. Let's see our new. Okay, so we're back down to the same three alliances. Anyway, let's see who wins head of household today. It is Andrew.
Ooh. Yeah, look
Colonel
at me.
Sanders just needed your support.
He just needed to make some chicken for everyone.
Yeah, critical support for Colonel Sanders. He has nominated Clippy and the Marlboro Man to go home.
He's going for revenge.
You picked him, so he's just he's possessed by the spirit of the Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, so those three, the Burger King, Captain Morgan, and Mickey Mouse, participate in a veto. And the veto winner is Captain Morgan. No, he wins a punishment. Sorry, these are punishments. Captain Morgan wins a punishment and will be an alien doctor for 24 hours.
Wow.
Marlboro Man wins a punishment and will get yelled at by aliens for 24 hours. Cool. Colonel Sanders will be the BB Explorer.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Oh, he's not playing Cave Explorer.
Yeah. Mickey Mouse wins a trip to Hawaii.
Ah, that
the new
checks out.
Disneyland. We're moving Disney
there's
World from
a
Florida
lot of
to
cheap
Hawaii.
real estate there now.
Yeah. Clippy wins $5,000, and the Burger King wins the power of veto.
Damn, did somebody hit pay for their Office subscription?
Yeah, someone accidentally paid for Microsoft Office. Anyway, so the nominated house guests, blah, 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 blah. Marlboro Man uses the panic power. He uses it so the Burger King can name the replacement. So the Burger King pulls the Marlboro Man off of the block and then names Mickey Mouse as the replacement. Andrew, Mickey Mouse took out your boy. And now there he is sitting on the fucking block, going home.
Let's go, Mickey.
The Marlboro Man gets in a fight with Mr. Peanut. I think Mr. Peanut is proposing peanut-flavored cigarettes.
Nobody should.
Gotta kill those allergenics, dude.
Huh?
Yeah.
Gotta kill people with peanut allergies.
Yeah.
Put it in the air, dude.
He's like,
breathe it in.
Vapes, they don't have that real feel. You need to take your Marlboros and you got to get that salt and oil flavor. Grind some peanuts in there real fine. And the Marlboro man is like, I'm not a fucking idiot. Yeah, peanut flavored cigarettes. It's a whole new market. Uncle Pennybags has a major meltdown. I think he's upset that he can't check the bond markets, so he doesn't know how his investments are doing right now. Fuck. And then Mr. Peanuts gets in a fight with him. Anyway, whatever. Someone's going home. Clippy, 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 clippy. Burger King's the only one who votes out Mickey Mouse. Clippy's voted out 7-1.
Rip.
He got clipped out of the game. Okay, no one
enabled
really...
no clip.
Yeah, he got no clipped out of the game. I mean, yeah, it's a bad day for Clippy. Let's see who wins the thing. Oh wait, no, alliances, they're the same. Uncle Pennyback, Jesus Christ. Why is the fucking Monopoly Man the comp beast of the season? This is his second HOH. He's won 2 vetoes. What the actual fuck?
He's just bribing people. That's what he's doing.
I hate it so much. Anyway, America will be voting for 3 house guests who will compete against one another. The winner will get immunity, the runner-up will receive a punishment, the loser will be a 3rd nominee. Now, in this particular season of Big Brother that this was used for, we all voted for the people we hated because this was seen as a general disadvantage. I don't know if these are the 3 most hated house guests, but that's how it worked in 21. So, Mr. Clean wins immunity, Mickey Mouse has to wear a chicken costume, and the Marlboro Man is automatically nominated as the 3rd special nominee of the night.
Yeah, that doesn't really seem like a punishment for Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, that's fair.
They just do that at this
It's
park.
It's a pretty shitty costume, to be fair. Anyway, Uncle Pennybags nominates the Michelin Man and Mr. Peanut. To be fair, only one player can wear that fucking top hat, and Mr. Peanut has overstayed his fucking welcome. Fuck. The other competitors in the veto are the Burger King and Colonel Sanders, and the winner of the veto is going to be the Michelin Man.
Yay!
My boy gets to pull himself off the block. And the Burger King is the replacement. So our nominees are the Burger King. Boo.
I don't know.
Sam's like, where else will they get chicken fries if he goes home? Sam, who were you rooting for again?
Mr. Clean.
Yeah. Mr. Clean. He's got a spotless record.
We're gonna clean up the ethnicities.
Anyway, Colonel Sanders gets something in common with Mickey Mouse. And, I mean, yeah, that checks out. Mickey Mouse has been around long enough. He can have something in common with anybody.
Max, if I bleach them so they're all the same, there will be no racism.
Sam, I'm the grayest and blobbiest.
See, I'm still waiting for Captain Morgan and Mr. Clean to have a positive interaction.
Yeah. Actually, so Colonel Sanders finds something in common with Mickey Mouse. Remember, Mickey Mouse is dressed as a chicken right now. I think Colonel Sanders is trying to cook him.
Yeah, I mean, there just hasn't been very many chickens in this house.
Yeah.
We got all this frying oil. We might as well make some fried chicken.
Yeah. You know, in fact, Mickey Mouse also bonds with Pennybags. I think Pennybags wants to add a chicken to one of the tokens in Monopoly. Mickey Mouse is like, finally, people like me now that I'm a fucking chicken. And Pennybags loses significant popularity. Presumably for nominating the Michelin Man. Okay. An alliance forms between Colonel Sanders and the Burger King.
Chicken fries.
It's the fast food alliance.
It's fast. It's food. It's an alliance.
It's fast. It's questionably food. It's an alliance. Anyway, let's just see. We got one vote each. Mr. Peanut voted out 3-2-1. Get fucked. God, that vote for the Barblow Man was such a throw. Anyway. The alliances haven't really changed. We just have the fast food one. That I guess gives Colonel Sanders a better position.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of just been drunk and ready to roll, and it's a secret for later versus for kids. It's just how it's been going. And given, fucking rich Uncle Penny, like, everyone on It's a Secret for Later has one head of household. They've collectively won 5, with 1 for Colonel Sanders, 1 for Mickey Mouse, 2 for Pennybags, and 1 for Woodsy Owl. They're the comp beasts of the season. And the winner of the next head of household is Mr. Clean, Sam.
Yeah.
Your boy is gonna clean up this house.
Cleaning that fucking house, dude.
He nominates Colonel Sanders and Mickey Mouse.
What the shit, man?
Disney World. It's gross.
Disney World.
There's a lot of litter. Most from KFC boxes.
Listen. The problem with Mickey Mouse is that he's not serving bleach as a beverage at Disney parks. And the same is true of Colonel Sanders. So, gotta clean that up.
But the Burger King does, right?
Obviously.
You gotta request it, they keep it in the back, but they have it.
Oh, no, no. They just mix it in the Diet Cokes.
That's why you love it so much there.
Yeah.
Anyway, Pennybags, Woodsy Owl, and the Burger King also participate in the veto, and the veto winner is Mr. Clean. He's not going to let anybody dirty up his head of household. Oh, wait. He used the veto. Sam.
What?
Mr. Clean saved Mickey Mouse.
Why?
And is replacing him with
Mickey's-
Uncle Pennybags.
Mickey
Why?
got slipped some dollary dues under the table.
Oh,
Right, yeah.
no. Mr. Clean is doing this because he didn't want Pennybags to compete in the veto and wanted to backdoor nominate him, which is, so in Big Brother, there's this concept of backdooring someone. Because if you nominate someone out the gate, they will they will be able to compete in the veto and have a 1 in 6 shot of like saving themselves. If you don't nominate them, then their only way to compete in the veto to win their safety is through random draw, which they have a 3 in however many players are left chance. So it's the idea is you don't nominate your target, someone else wins, and then you convince them to use the veto and then replace them with your target.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Anyway, Captain Morgan and Uncle Pennybags bond strongly. I think that Uncle Pennybags got all of his money from some like spice pirates back in the day. So he's just like looking at Captain Morgan like, I was like you once. Cool life, spiced rum. You're just taking out merchant ships left and right.
Yeah.
It was a good
How
time.
else do you get a monopoly?
Huh?
How else do you get that
Yeah,
monopoly?
how else? Captain Morgan then gets in a fight with Woodsy Owl, which checks out. Morgan throws a lot of shit overboard and really fucks up those coral reefs. And then Mr. Clean gets in a fight with the Burger King, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
He took the bleach out of the Diet Coke, didn't he?
Yeah, dude.
I think Mr. Clean finally saw the inside of a Burger King.
You keep your bathrooms like this? Mr. King loses popularity. Which I think happens anytime anyone pays attention to him. And then Marlboro Man leaves the for Kids Alliance.
That's just Mr. Clean and Burger King.
Overall, Mr. Clean's head of household reign has not been going well. If he uses it to lose an ally and tank his popularity.
Yeah, dude.
Let's see if he can still keep the vote on Uncle Pennybags, because it doesn't look like it. Oh. Okay, 3-3.
Let's not.
Mr. Clean's the tiebreaker. As he votes out Rich Uncle Pennybags.
Yes.
Okay, so by popular demand, the remaining cast is Captain Morgan, Colonel Sanders, the Marlboro Man, the Michelin Man, Mickey Mouse, Mr. Clean, Rich Uncle Pennybags, the Burger King, and Woodsy Owl. Oh, sorry, Pennybags is out. I apologize. They go black and white when they get removed, and he was black and white to begin with. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. Let's go. Our alliances. It's a Secret for Later did lose someone in Rich Uncle Pennybags. Which, had to happen eventually. Basically, Mr. Clean took out, one of the 6 people against him in the house. What a hero. Right, I didn't want to hit relationship highlights. That's annoying. Okay. Michelin Man wins head of household. Let's fucking go. Pocket Man, we did it. We believed. It's Michelin Man time.
All right, who's he going for?
I don't know. Okay, America will be voting for one house cats to secretly be America's prankster. The head of household will name just one nominee, and the prankster will name the other. America has made Captain Morgan the prankster.
Yeah, he is kind of a prankster, right?
He is. He's a pirate. You can't trust him. So, the Michelin Man nominates the Marlboro Man, and Captain Morgan nominates Colonel Sanders. Secretly. They don't know he's the prankster. And together, so with them, the Burger King, Woodsy Owl, and Mr. Clean participate in the veto. And the veto winner is Mr. Clean, Sam. Mm-hmm. He's been really cleaning up these comps.
Yep.
So, Mr. Clean doesn't use the veto because the Marlboro Man left his alliance? Like an idiot. So the nominees remain the same at the Marlboro Man and Colonel Sanders.
Colonel Sanders, make it through.
Colonel.
11 herbs and spices.
Okay, the Marlboro Man gets in a fight with the Michelin Man. To be fair, I think the Michelin Man is very anti-smoking in restaurants because it can ruin the palate. And the Marlboro Man is the Marlboro Man. So you know how he feels about that kind of shit.
Yeah, the cigarettes are the palate.
Yeah, the cigarettes are the palate, guys. Captain Morgan gets in a fight with Colonel Sanders. I think he took one of the merchant ships that had some of the secret herbs and spices on them, and now
I think he's just upset that Captain Morgan nominated him.
No. That's boring, Andrew.
I know it's supposed to be secret, but Morgan would definitely go around just bragging about it.
Yeah, he would, but also I bet he sunk one of Colonel Sanders' ships, and he's trying to get the secret recipe.
Okay.
And he's going to use those 11 herbs and spices in his rum.
So you're saying Colonel Sanders is he supports the East India Trading Company?
Yes.
I was gonna say that the Marlboro Man was trying to season his food with chewing tobacco.
Oh my God, Donald, you're alive.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got. Yeah.
How long have you been alive?
32
He got
years
here
now?
a moment ago.
Okay. Well, welcome. Unfortunately for us, Gritty died.
Rip.
Okay.
I mean, he died in 2020.
No, Gritty will never die. Colonel Sanders loses popularity.
That's not good.
We know what he said.
Yeah, he used the hard R.
That gets you banned from Big Brother now. This season,
Now?
someone did that, and they got kicked out of the house. They got kicked out of the house.
Yeah, did that not kick them out before?
Nope.
Oof.
Yep. Oh, if you go back to BB-15, there was a white woman that was going around throwing all the black people's beds out of the house.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Quality humans.
She's an Instagram influencer still. When they were like, hey, Aaron, you're racist, she's like, no, this is just my Southern heritage.
Is that the same lady in Hawaii who like lost her house, but like was going through the ashes for a fucking Rolex that the New York Times put out an article about?
No. The fuck?
Yeah, the New York Times decided to devote resources to running a feel-good story about this lady who was given a Rolex as a college graduation present by her parents, and now she's like in her 40s or something like that, and she has a house in part of Hawaii that burned down, and yeah, New York Times is like, oh, this white lady lost her house, but at least she still has her Rolex. Meanwhile, like fucking 80 people have died.
I was literally going through my head going, a Rolodex? Interesting.
Oh, Rolex.
Yeah, and then I went, oh yeah, the fucking watch. Anyway, the Mr. Clean Burger King Alliance is dissolved.
Oh no, whatever shall we do?
Okay, someone's going home.
Rip.
Either the Marlboro Man or Colonel Sanders.
Listen, they gotta clean up their restaurants, okay?
It's 2-2. I think there's only one vote. Oh no, the Marlboro Man has been voted out.
They decided that the
Obesity
chicken
wins.
tastes better. Yeah.
No, yeah, he hit the old dusty trail for getting lung cancer.
Yeah. Okay, so Donald, your options to root for. We have Captain Morgan, Colonel Sanders, the Michelin Man, Mickey Mouse, Mr. Clean, the Burger King, or Woodsy Owl.
I'm gonna root for Mr. Clean.
Okay, you and Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big gay wipes.
Big K wipes.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you know what his narrative is right now.
He's canonically gay, isn't he?
Is he?
I think we can do both. We can do both.
Yeah, that's fine.
We can do both. He doesn't have an alliance. Drunk and Ready to Roll is still going strong.
I guess my boy still does have some alliances to help
The
you.
Burger King wins head of household.
Was it a sneaking competition?
Hold on, Fright. Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, he's now head of House Burger.
He has nominated Captain Morgan and Mickey Mouse for eviction. To be fair, Disney did make another deal with McDonald's for Happy Meal toys, and he's not about that.
Yeah. Also, you can't be drunk at a Burger King, and you have to evict the House of Mouse and the House of Burgers, or else the mice are just gonna eat the burgers.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're gonna shit in your fries.
So at this point, I think everybody just fucking competes. So we'll see. Burger King wins veto. Burger King uses the veto to save Captain Morgan and put Mr. Clean up for nomination. Oh no. So either Mr. Clean or Mickey Mouse are going home.
Find out.
So the Michelin Man and the Burger King find something in common. That's a fucking lie. The Michelin Man would never be caught dead at a Burger King.
Fine dining experience.
No, they started using the bleach in the Diet Coke to mop the floors.
That's a Mr. Clean thing, not a Michelin Man thing, Sam.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
No, they broke
I
ties
mixed
with
up.
Mr. Clean. They broke ties
Yeah.
with Mr. Clean, so now they need to use the Diet Coke to mop the floors.
Yeah.
Now what?
Because they've broken ties with Mr. Clean, now they need to use the Diet Coke to mop the floors.
That's true. Okay. Captain Morgan and Mr. Clean have a disagreement. Is Mr. Clean constantly trying to convince Captain Morgan that bleach is a spice?
Mr. Clean's refusing to clean off that black spot that Captain Morgan got handed.
What?
The black spot, the pirate death sentence thing.
Oh, okay.
And Mr. Clean won't clean it off.
It's like that's one clean that I can't do, Captain
Exactly.
Morgan. Bleach can't fix that.
Yeah, you can't leave him spotless.
Damn it. Okay. Woodsy Owl has left the Drunken Ready to Roll alliance. And a new alliance between Mr. Clean and Woodsy Owl forms. This is Bleach the Earth. Mr. Clean will keep the house clean. Woodsy will keep nature clean. Together they will bleach the earth. Anyway, Mr. Clean goes home unanimously.
No.
Oh man, we got cleaned out.
Damn it.
That's one stain he couldn't clean.
Yeah. He was too strong. Okay. Captain Morgan, Colonel Sanders, the Michelin Man, Mickey Mouse, the Burger King, and Woodsy Owl remain.
I'm switching alliances to the Burger King.
Sam, what about you?
I'm swearing fealty to the King of Burgers.
I'm all about them tires now.
Sam's on Team Michelin Man. This is brutal. Captain Morgan hasn't won shit yet. He's just chilling. Okay. Mickey Mouse is still, like, so insulated. Like, the only person who would put Mickey Mouse up for nomination is the Burger King. It's wild. Anyway, Michelin Man wins head of household. Sam, we did it.
We did it.
He has nominated Colonel Sanders and Woodsy Owl.
Stop nominating Colonel Sanders.
Everybody competes. The winner of the veto is the Michelin Man.
Alright, does he have someone he secretly wants
It's
to get
what
rid
the
of?
bleep, so I assume they have to get as close to saying slurs as possible without finishing them.
Yeah, and Colonel Sanders was not good at that.
Colonel Sanders instinctively finishes them. Michelin Man looked the most awkward about it, so he won. Michelin Man saves Colonel Sanders
Yes!
and replaces him with the Burger King.
I'm happy.
You guys, I think the Burger King is going home.
Or is it?
Against Woodsy Owl, he's going home.
Gotta protect Mickey Mouse.
Okay, Captain Morgan gets in a fight with Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, Captain Morgan sunk another
Yeah,
East India Trading Company ship.
He's got 6 of the spices now.
Oh no.
KFC original recipe spiced rum is happening.
Oh no.
Yeah. Anyway, the Burger King is voted out 2-1.
Rip.
Colonel Sanders did try to save him, to be fair. Okay. Sam and
Dethroned.
Donald, try again.
Okay, I'm switching to Captain Morgan. We're gonna sail a black flag over here.
Sam,
Your fiddle-dee-dee.
Yeah.
what about you?
Oh, is the Michelin Man gone?
Oh, I thought you were on Burger
Sail
King.
the seas.
No.
So I think
No, I'm all about burning rubber now.
so. I assume Captain Morgan's gone next, given Donald's luck so far.
Yeah, that's a fair assessment.
Huh?
That's a fair assessment.
Yeah, I mean, we lost a lot of our favorites early, so since you came in late, you just had to lose a lot of favorites like in a row to catch up.
Yeah.
We lost Gritty, we lost Kool-Aid Man, we lost the Marlboro Man. All heroes. Okay. Our remaining alliances it's just, a house around it's the House of Mouse, honestly. Mickey Mouse
Yeah.
has an alliance with Captain Morgan and Michelin Man, and then another one with Colonel Sanders and Woodsy Owl. Mickey's so safe, it's wild. Anyway, Colonel Sanders wins Head of Household. It is a Netflix and chill themed competition, so I assume that he cooked the most aphrodisiac meal.
He just whipped up some fried chicken. Just like the scout in TF2, he's like, hey, I got fried
He
chicken.
added an
Wanna do it?
extra spice, and that spice was sex.
Spice things up, did he?
Yeah. He has nominated Captain Morgan and the Michelin Man.
Yeah, him and the Captain Morgan definitely not getting along.
Well, yeah, I mean, Captain Morgan and Michelin Man. It's Captain Morgan and Michelin Man versus Colonel Sanders and Woodsy Owl. That's like the point. That's the status of the house. Mickey Mouse is friends with everybody, and the winner of the veto is Michelin Man.
Nice.
Uses it on himself. Colonel Sanders nominates Woodsy Owl. The vote is going to come down to Mickey Mouse. He gets to decide who stays and who goes between Captain Morgan and Woodsy Owl. Michelin Man's going to vote out Woodsy Owl. If Mickey Mouse votes out Woodsy Owl, he's gone. If he votes out Captain Morgan, Colonel Sanders will break the tie and send Captain Morgan home, and Donald will lose 3 guys in a row. Colonel Sanders gets in a fight with the Michelin Man. How long has the Colonel been trying to get KFC Michelin star certified?
Most of his life.
How many herbs and spices does he need in his chicken for consideration?
More than he's got.
Yeah. Yeah. Like 63. He needs 69 nice herbs and spices. Mickey Mouse has abandoned Captain Morgan and the Michelin Man. I think Captain Morgan's going home.
He's jumped ship.
Mickey has. Yeah, Mickey's jumped ship. He's taken out the pirate captain. Donald.
All right, Donald, who's going home next?
Let's see. I'm gonna say it's gonna be the Michelin Man.
No. Why would you curse me like this?
I'm giving him the kiss of death. It's time to get some new tires.
God damn it. Noted comp beast the Michelin Man.
Check your tire pressure now.
Okay. My tire pressure's fucking great. Michelin Man wins Head of Household. Sam, we're in the big bucks.
We are in the big bucks.
He nominates Colonel Sanders and Mickey Mouse, but that doesn't really matter. Woodsy Owl wins $10,000. They have a veto. Michelin Man wins the veto. He keeps the nominees the same. Colonel Sanders and the Michelin Man continue to fight.
What the?
Huh?
Nothing.
It's just... We know what it's about.
Come on, just give me like 2 stars.
It
Just put me on the list.
Just give me half a
needs-
star. Can I get a Michelin half star?
He needs to have a second drive-through lane.
What is this?
In this
Every
economy?
new McDonald's? Anyway, Mickey Mouse and Woodsy Owl bond twice. Do you think they're gay?
I don't know.
Have they?
An owl and a mouse?
Are Mickey Mouse and Woodsy Owl hooking up?
I mean, Woodsy Owl's probably choking on Mickey Mouse one way or another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's where we went today.
That was good. Colonel Sanders loses significant popularity. Anyway, Michelin Man Woodsy Owl forms. They don't like each other. That's a low loyalty. Anyway, I think Woodsy Owl is gonna keep Mickey Mouse. Nope, Woodsy Owl gets rid of Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
I was pretty. I had become content with a Mickey Mouse victory
Wait.
at this point, and it didn't happen.
Wait, I misunderstood. Yay!
Yeah, no, yeah, Colonel Sanders is still here.
I thought that was the veto for a sec.
No. Anyway, Woodsy Owl is basically guaranteed a final 2 at this point. So let's see. Colonel Sanders wins the first part of the head of household competition.
Yes.
Michelin Man wins the second part of the head of household competition. And then the third part, the winner is the Michelin Man.
No. Rip.
And everyone fights with the Colonel.
He's upset.
He thought he was going to win, guys.
He thought he could make it.
They thought he was Popeye the whole time. They're like, wait, you're not the Louisiana chicken? That shit's great. You're the fucking Colonel? Like, okay, yeah. Donald. KFC,
Yep.
Popeyes, or Church's Chicken? Or, I guess, Raisin Cane's.
I haven't had the latter two.
Okay.
It
But-
goes to Popeyes.
But Popeyes over KFC?
Yeah.
Yeah. Andrew, of those 4.
Yep.
Popeyes?
Popeyes.
Yeah. Sam.
Sorry, Popeyes or
Popeyes, KFC, Raisin Cane's, or Church's Chicken.
No. To be honest, Max, I've only had the first 2.
Oh, God,
I guess Colonel Sanders.
Yeah. Okay, so Sam has a bad vote. I mean, the correct order is Popeyes, Church's, Raisin Cane's, KFC.
I don't like Popeye's chicken very much.
Yep, because you're bad at eating chicken.
It's not how that works. But
It is. It is. You're bad at eating chicken, Sam. If you were good at eating chicken, you'd like Popeyes.
Popeyes is for people who enjoy spicy things a lot.
Yeah, it's
Spicy,
true.
creamy
Sam
sauce.
Sam is very white, so KFC
They're-
is the better pick.
Yeah, but by dint of being Irish, I am not white, so therefore I like a chicken.
I mean, Sam and I are a lot of Irish. Sam yeah. I don't know.
yeah,
Anyway, yeah, no, it's
You gotta kill the English person inside you, Sam.
I don't think there's any English.
we're
really.
Irish German.
You gotta kill
Yeah.
the German inside you. Kill the crowd inside you.
Gotta go step him out of there. Kill the crowd. Okay. The Michelin Man votes to evict Colonel Sanders. So the final 2 are the Michelin Man and Woodsy Owl. And the Michelin Man has, I think, tied the record for most competition wins in Big Brother history here. So, absolute Chad move.
There's a few wins.
Okay. So the jury questions them to decide who the winner is. We don't get to see the questions. And by a vote of 7-2, Woodsy Owl wins. Get absolutely fucked, Smokey the Bear. Woodsy the Owl has beaten you at winning a season of Anime Survivor.
Man, that was a blowout.
Yeah, it was. Michelin Man only got Mr. Peanut and Captain
Unintended.
Morgan. Mr. Peanut won America's Favorite, which is bullshit. I like that Woodsy Owl literally won the first head of household and the first point of veto, then never won another thing again.
What's the
Go
owl
ahead.
from again?
Woodsy Owl is the like give a hoot, don't pollute.
Oh, okay.
So it's just U.S. government like
Propaganda.
environmentalist propaganda.
So it's a federal mascot, where Smokey is a state mascot.
No, they're both federal. They're different things.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, Anime Survivor now brought to you by the National Park Service. Give a hoot, don't pollute. Since that's what we were competing for, right?
And only you can prevent Maui from burning to the ground.
Yeah.
Apparently, you can't.
Apparently you can't. Anyway, let's see. Votes received. God, Kool-Aid Man, 18 votes.
They really fucking like the Kool-Aid
They
Man.
did not like him. Weekly popularity numbers. I don't care about that. Who was the most popular in the end? Mr. Peanut, Captain Morgan, and then Woodsy Owl. Nobody liked Colonel Sanders or Mr. Clean. Just look at that minus 25 drop. Damn.
Oh man, I could have rooted for Toady when he drop out.
Tony the Tiger was second out.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he got fucked. And that's the episode. Yeah, we get a voting chart.
Yeah.
Everybody loves a voting chart. That was a quick one. The Big Brother one was fast this time.
Ish.
Yep.
It was fast. It's 9:30 and we're done. Normally we're not done till 10.
Fair enough.
Anyway, thank you all for being here. We're going to be doing our next episode of... We're going to do our next episode of Anime Survivor on August 27th, which, Sam, that's your birthday.
Oh God.
Do you want a birthday episode?
I think that's a bad idea.
Do you not want to... Is your birthday present to not have to do an episode of Anime Survivor?
Sure.
Well, we'll do it without him.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we will be at KinyubiCon that Sunday, actually. Sunday, August 27th in Union City. We have a panel. KinyubiCon is also doing a virtual con, I think on the Saturday the 26th. And we will have some panels in their virtual convention as well. We are planning on... So, in the virtual con... At KinyubiCon, one of our panel, we're going to do Ash Can't Catch 'em. Virtual's on Friday. On the virtual con, our submissions are, I believe, Console Wars, and then we're doing a new panel on Pokemon Live the Musical. We're then going to follow that up by live streaming Pokemon Live the Musical on Friday, August 25th. So, after KinyubiCon virtual, if you want to watch Pokemon Live the Musical... Well, me and Thomas talk shit about it. Or anyone else here, honestly, if you're in the Discord, just join in, talk shit about it. That's what we're going to be doing. It'll be a beautiful time. I've seen it 3 times. I'm going to see it like 3 more between now and then, because fuck my life.
And that date is again?
That is going to be Friday, August 25th. Yeah, we're all going to watch it. It's on YouTube. It's in potato quality. It's terrible. And then Labor Day weekend, we will be at SAC Anime, where we will have 3 panels. So that's if you're doing cons, you'll see us at KinyubiCon on the 27th and SAC Anime from the 1st through the 3rd. Our streaming schedule is we're going to try to be live on the 25th of August and the 27th of August. And we may try to do a special episode for SAC Anime. I am not sure yet. Anyway, thank you all for coming. Andrew, Donald, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a blast.
Has it?
They said
It's
the same.
been a bonanza.
Huh?
It's been a bonanza.
It's been a bonanza.
You know what it has
What?
been?
You know what?
It's been.
I'm just episode